Hi everyone, I'm going to be talking to you about my senior capstone project, which I decided to do a leadership development program for my workplace at Chick-fil-A. And so before I get into it, I just want to give a brief background on myself. I'm Juliana Gracia, and I'm currently the marketing director at Chick-fil-A Hamiltonville and Tequila. And I'm an aspiring graduate with a degree in communication with a focus of organizational leadership. And so for the agenda for today, I'm going to talk to you guys about why did I choose to do this? What tasks did I have to complete? What is the program? How will the program work? Store director role, the high performing leadership team role, and the evaluation. So for why did I start this program? Why did I just decide to do this? The reason is it's going to benefit my future and my workplace. It's going to benefit me because it's going to show other employers that I'm creative and that I'm willing to help my workplace go even further, even if I'm not there to see the fruit of the labor. And the classwork that I've had has really prepared me for this. I've taken different leadership courses and communication courses, and I've tied it into this program. And the tasks I had to complete were making sure that I'm operator approved, and he did give me the thumbs up, so that is great, or else I wouldn't have done this. I created a food safety assessment. I made a leadership book reflection questions, and then I also created an evaluation for the participant. And so moving into the what is it? So this leadership development program, the mission is to engage and develop top leadership to prepare them for their next steps with Chick-fil-A while growing the RDMJ corporation. It's going to create opportunity for talent, and it's going to be mutually beneficial for the participants and the operator. Not only will it grow the participant, but it's also going to grow the business, which is going to help the operator. And for creating more opportunity for talent, this is going to be an eye catcher for graduates when they are looking for a job and they want to start a career. So this program is going to be great for them. And so how will it work? This program is going to be 4 months long. And so 2 months of it will be the store director role, and the other 2 months is going to be in the high performing leadership team role. And each participant will be given the opportunity to grow in this franchise, gaining knowledge and experience to pursue a career with Chick-fil-A, or to even be a competitive candidate for another path. This program is built to encourage and develop team members and leaders to produce strong results within their restaurant. And just note that this program is going to be individualistic, and it's going to look like you're doing it yourself, and because you are, each individual is going to be responsible for their own successes or failures, and they're going to need to move the process along. For the store director, there are going to be a few different things that they're going to be focusing on while they're in this role for 2 months, and that's food safety, leadership, customer experience monitor, sales growth, and profit. And so moving into food safety, the participant is going to need to know why it's important to be food safe. Right now we're in a pandemic, and no one could have seen this coming. And so right now we're having to take all these different precautions to make sure that we aren't spreading COVID and that none of our team members contract it as well. And for the Serve Safe course, they're all going to be required to take it, and it's just going to be able to give them that knowledge of what it means to be food safe. And I created a food safety assessment for them so we can gauge where they're truly at and to see if they are going to be able to manage a food safe restaurant. So moving into leadership, I chose 3 different characteristics for them to focus on while they're in this program, and that's development, communication, and adaptability. For development, I truly believe that you need to be able to develop your own mind and be able to develop those around you. And so I assigned for them to choose 1 leadership book, and I created response and reflection questions for the books. And for communication, obviously you have to communicate anywhere that you go, even if it's Chick-fil-A. So you need to know yourself, you need to be direct, and you need to listen more than you think and practice active listening because you're going to learn so much from those around you during this program. For adaptability in the business, things are always ebbing and flowing. Like I said, we're in a pandemic. No one would have ever seen this coming. We never thought that we would have to shut down our dining rooms and go to drive-through only, but that's where we're at, and we all have to be flexible with that. And this program is going to give the participant the opportunity to evaluate and motivate the CEM scores, which is Customer Experience Monitor. And so they're going to use these scores to understand what areas of the restaurant needs the most coaching. They're going to be able to spend time there and see how they can influence and get those scores to come up. For motivation, they're going to need their team to buy in to whatever it is that they want them to achieve. And so they're going to need it to inspire, lead, and win hearts of those around them. And for sales growth, there are 3 ways that you can impact that, and that's checkout rate, transaction count, and outside sales. And so the participant will be given the opportunity to think outside the box and really just decide how they want to impact the sales growth, whether it's implementing contests or being more productive to get more transaction counts, or if they want to make sure that they keep those established relationships for outside sales and keep them growing. And moving into profit, there are 2 ways that we focus on profit, and that is food costs and labor costs. And for food costs, we focus on the DRIP model, which is deliveries, registers, and inventory and prep. And for labor costs, it's simple. It's increasing sales and decreasing labor hours. So do more with less. Make sure you're staying productive and see what the participant can do to influence both of these to help the business grow. And so now that I've highlighted those things that the store director is going to focus on, I'm going to move into high performing leadership team, HPLT for short. And so they're going to be, this is also going to be 2 months, and they're going to be spending their time in marketing, administration, human resources, and multi-unit operations. And so for marketing specifically, they're going to spend time with the marketing director. They're going to see what all it means to be sales and grand growth. They're going to be able to help promote events through social media platforms, and they're going to be able to offer up advice to make this program even better. And for administration, they're going to be given the opportunity to strategic business planning and budgeting. There's a lot that happens in the back office that people wouldn't even think of when they think of Chick-fil-A, but we have vendors too that need to get paid, and we have needs for the store that involve budgeting, so they will get the opportunity to do this. And then human resources, this is essential in the business. Without this, we wouldn't have Chick-fil-A because we wouldn't have any team members to fill it. So you've got to be able to recruit, hire, and train different team members. For multi-unit operations, some operators are fortunate enough to have more than one store. And so this is going to give the participant an opportunity to see if they would be able to handle it. And so they're going to be in charge of growing the business, protecting the brand, and ultimately caring for the people. And so now that I've spoken to you guys about the 2 different roles, store director and HBLC, I did make an evaluation for the leaders that are currently on the team to evaluate the participant. And so based on these evaluations and what the response looked like, the participant could be either eliminated from the store or they can be promoted. So it's really up to them to make sure that they are doing their part and they are being a true leader and stewarding what they have well. And to recap, I talked about why I made this and what tasks. I talked about what it is, how it works, the store director role, high performing leadership team role, and the evaluation. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really appreciate it, you guys watching. So thank you. If you guys have any questions, you can email me at jsross@4838@ung.edu. And these are my resources. Thank you.